Hi there, fam. I'm gonna burst a few bubbles right now, break a few egos, because it's sad how every day on this app, there's always some sister talking about how men have continuously fumbled them. But that's not entirely the truth, is it, ladies? No, the truth is, a lot of you just really ain't shit. There's nothing going on with you. There's nothing that you really contribute to the relationship. You have these grandiose expectations, but truth be told, even when it comes to the men who actually do meet and in some instances even exceed your expectations, you prove that there's relatively no reason for those men to actually be with you, that in fact it is you who are fumbling a lot of these men. Like this ain't shit sister right here. And when I say ain't shit, I don't mean that she's a bad person per se, just that there's nothing going about her. There's not a goddamn thing that's positive about being in a relationship with a woman like her because she doesn't do anything. There's nothing enticing about being in a relationship with her. Ergo, she ain't shit. But let's check her out.
I had a good man last year. I let his ass go.
So far, so good. At least we can respect her honesty. Please continue.
He was a good man, but like I said, he was not my good man.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Because now it's starting to sound like she's going to inject some bullshit. Please continue. Tell us, did he cheat on you? Did he misuse you? Did he abuse you? What did he do to you, ma'am, that made him not your good man?
He was everything that I mentioned. He did it, but in regards of what benefited him, and he demanded so much.
Okay, you're starting to lose us now because you're telling us that he basically met your requirements, but he did so, in his own way that guaranteed that he could be consistent in doing the things you want him to do or being the way that you wanted him to be? Interesting. But now you're telling us that he demanded so much from you. What did he ask you to do? Did he ask you to cook, clean, be some type of assistant to him? I mean, did he try to get you into his employment? Did he try to start some type of businesses with you or something? I mean, what was his demand of you? What did he need from you?
Without considering who I am as a person.
Okay, sis, this looks like it's starting to go downhill for you right now. I hope that you're going to tell us that he was some ultra controlling man who was kind of ain't shit himself, who was slacking off, who wasn't responsible, who wasn't providing for you or protecting you, that he was a horrible lover, or just a whole bunch of ain't shit things. Please tell us this about this man, because right now it seems like you're not really contributing much to this relationship.
He paid for everything.
Okay.
Any problem you had, he fixed it.
Okay.
Sex, he was good.
So the man paid for everything. And not only did he pay for everything, he was your problem solver. He made your life significantly easier for you. And on top of it, you even acknowledged that the man was a good lover. So, where did this go wrong? How did this man fail you? How did he not recognize you for the person that you are?
Broke it off.
I don't care.
Okay.
I ghost him.
Wait. And now you're going to tell us that the man wasn't even unfaithful to you, but you're the one who actually left him? Come, look, you got to clean this up now. You have to clean this up now.
Okay, finish. Okay.
For the simple fact, he wanted to have somebody love him he was the only child.
Okay.
So he wanted me to treat him as like his mother, hoping that I would be super affectionate. And I'm not. So that used to aggravate him to the point that he'll yell to the top of his lungs, I deserve to be loved like this.
Okay, so just to be clear, you had a man that paid for everything, that was a consistent problem solver, who made life easy for you, who, by the way, was a good lover. And you mean to say that the only thing that this man asked of you was to give him a steady stream of affection? That's it. He wanted you to be more affectionate. He wanted you to be a nurturing woman. And that was problematic for you. So you weren't really contributing anything else to the relationship, just the affection, but you had a problem being affectionate with this man who was doing everything else. He was carrying the entire weight of the relationship on his shoulders. I'll be damned. Make it make sense. I mean, do you at least believe that he did not deserve to be loved in a way that he wanted to be loved?
You absolutely do. So go find you somebody else that can do that for you, because I cannot hold you. I can't do that. That's not who I am. Okay. It's not that I wasn't affectionate. He wants me to be super affectionate, and that's not something that I am.
So just to be clear, you ended a relationship with a man who pretty much checked all the little boxes on your list of standards, potentially being maybe even the best man that you've ever been with. And your only problem with the man was that he wanted more affection from you than what you were used to giving. And who knows, maybe had you gone down that road with this man, he might have gotten to the place to where he might not have needed as much affection, because you might have made the man more secure with you. You know, just like you ladies tell us all the time about how you expect us to go above and beyond and do certain things to make you feel safe with us. Oh, sis, this is not looking good. What else you got?
And it's like, even if I try, I'm fake.
Now see, I hate when you women do this, because you talking so much bullshit and you leave out the most important details, and you leave it for observant people like myself to pull the teeth, to do all the investigative journalism, if you will, and expose the truth of it. Ladies, follow along with me. This woman says that this man has done all these wonderful things. He's been this great guy. And the only thing that he's asked for this woman in return is affection. And for some reason, it's a struggle with her. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You just really weren't into this man to begin with. And it didn't matter how good of a lover he is, how good of a provider he is. None of that shit matters. You're not really feeling this man like that. But instead of being open and honest about that, you got with this man under false pretenses. You found out that yes, he in fact is a good man, that this man is a catch. But as you said earlier, he wasn't your good man. Yeah, it's not your good man, because you were never really attracted to this man. You were using this man like a parasite, and the relationship continued on to a place to where you were very satisfied with what you were getting from the relationship, but because you weren't really feeling this man, you weren't ready to give him what he needs, what he desires. And yes, that's why when you try to be more affectionate, it comes off as fake. It's because it is fake, because you're not really feeling him like that. If you really cared about this man, if you really loved this man, then the affection would naturally flow. You may even feel somewhat honored and pleased at the fact that the man wanted your affection. But since you got with this man under false pretenses, or stayed with him under false pretenses, that's why it was such a struggle. And this is what I mean when I say that a lot of these women just ain't shit. They lack integrity, they lack initiative, they already don't contribute much of anything to the relationship. They expect the men to do all the heavy lifting in the relationship, and then ultimately they may not even necessarily be committed to the relationship itself because they weren't really interested in the man himself in the first place. Good luck and Godspeed.